Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing an Incerunmen haul part 5 and I'm super excited to be working with this brand again. Before we start this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button and give my video a big thumbs up. It really helps me get my videos on the algorithm of YouTube, so please do me a solid. So let's get into the video. The next two shirts I'm going to be showing you guys I'm extremely excited about because one, they're very hard and expensive to find if you're like looking for like the real thing, but if you're looking for kind of just like a little step down of the price, but like you still get the same design you're looking for, this brand is definitely what you're looking for. So yeah, so the first piece of clothing I have is like this mesh, like trippy pattern, like shirt. Like this is like really nice, and actually it's like not like a crappy like mesh material. So I'll show you what it looks like up front, like the lacings and stuff, if you guys like care to see. Here's like the mesh material. It's like the see-through, like for my fingers, but yeah, obviously it's mesh, it's supposed to be see-through, so like don't be surprised if you see my full hand behind it. I will say when I did open this packaging originally, everything was a little bit larger, but I decided to wash it and everything decided to shrink a little bit. So, you know, if you get it in the mail immediately, don't freak out, so just wash it. Going back, I do like the material and the pattern on it. The colors aren't washed out or faded from one wash, if that's what you're like wondering. I can't be a I'm gonna give I'm gonna give this piece of clothing a 10 out of 10 just because I love the pattern and the style of what it is, and I definitely see myself wearing this outside, so that's like a real big thing. Most of the clothing that I get from here I wouldn't necessarily wear outside unless I had a specific event, but this shirt, like I would wear outside almost every day. So like something like I always like think about inside like my grading of like these clothes is also like wearability of where you can wear this actually outside in public. This one really bright pink top in my last video, as much as I loved it, I'm not gonna wear it to Walmart, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So one of the outfits that I decided to try on was this mesh see-through shirt. So I'm standing and looking in the mirror, and actually I really enjoy this, and look how big my arms look in this. That is insane. I actually really I actually really enjoy this. I actually like the shirt design. It feels like pretty tight on my body, so obviously see-through, but it's not that bad in person, honestly. So hey, I actually really like this, and the shirt is doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to, I don't know. I think like the trippy pattern like adds like a cool texture and like an illusion of like your body that like you're built a little bit more bigger. So I don't know. That's kind of like what I like about this shirt, honestly. And so I'm gonna go back to my original ruling, and I don't remember what I gave this shirt, but I'm actually going to give it a 10 out of 10. So yeah. Let's try on the next outfit. The next piece of clothing that we have in the video, I'm actually the most excited about. There have been so many originals that are literally $300, but this duplicate is actually kind of very spot on to what I've been looking for, so, or at least in the same sort of realm. So if you guys are looking for the same exact thing, you're gonna get the realest review right now. The next piece of clothing is like this polka dotted, like athletic leisure shirt, you know, like those really trippy like compression shirts. That's what they are. Okay, one thing that looks really cool is like some of the design kind of like will do like a slimming effect. Would I wear this? I would wear this to the club. I think this looks really freaking cool. The pattern looks nice and nothing seems to be wrong with the shirt. So I'm actually going to give this a good 10 out of 10 just because I would wear this outside, so I'm not going to take away the extra point from it. So alright, welcome back. So right now we are trying on this shirt, the tight polka dotted striped shirt. I actually really like this, and in the mirror, I don't know if it's the Target body dysmorphia mirror, but this is making me look fantastic. I decided to pair it with the leather pants that I have earlier, just to show like how I decided to pair it with the leather pants. I just wanted to show like how versatile these pants are. They can be used with like 2 outfits already so far, so wow. I definitely see myself wearing this out to the club. It's definitely going to be like nothing like anyone else has, and I actually, when I go to the club, I like looking like no one else. So this shirt is definitely going to help me. It's definitely going to help. I actually really like it. The material feels great. It doesn't feel irritating on my skin, so yeah, I'm actually gonna give, okay, I said that because dry fit, like skin, like dry fit material kind of like hurts my body for some reason, but this like doesn't. So yeah, I'm actually gonna give this a good 10 out of 10. I don't hate the shirt. I see it myself wearing it outside in public, and I just really like it, and it did what it needed to do. So I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Like, I don't really buy this type of material online because it's quite hard to find like a really decent looking leather or something that doesn't look as fake like as a manipulated style leather. So I'm very iffy on leather pants, so I never really buy them for them. I kind of would rather want to save up for the real thing, but at the same time they're probably crazy expensive, and I just haven't really like looked for I haven't really looked for leather pants. But something I really wanted to test out was Incerunmen's leather abilities, so let's see how this goes. I don't know what makes cheap leather, but I also have seen cheap leather before, so first impressions. Okay, actually, let's be real for a minute. These are smalls. Apparently that's a size like 28, waist 29-ish. That's really what I am. They like go past my like ankle. The point of these were to be like baggy leather pants. These weren't supposed to be tight, so I guess I should have specified this from the beginning. But yeah, so actually these are fairly large on me. They almost look like mediums, and what I can tell is that there's going to be a little bit of an extra hang off on the end for this leather piece. For like a size 28, it looks like this is still going to be somewhat a little bit bigger on me, so I don't know. For something being a small but it's also supposed to be baggy, I guess I kind of got exactly what I was looking for, but I guess I don't know. Like, this doesn't feel like paper, so that's good. And then on the inside, in case you're wondering, it's like this like fabric inside. I don't know if that's normal for like normal leather. It doesn't feel like it's bad leather. I'm actually gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I haven't really tried this on yet, but just first impressions, as it is slightly larger than my actual body and measurements that I ordered, but you know, I guess that's what you get. But yeah, so I'm just gonna give this a 7 out of 10 for first impressions, but we're gonna try it on after and see if it changes my rating. And the pants, okay, let me be real. The pants are a little bit big along like this part, if you know what I'm talking about. So there's going to be like a little bit of an awkward there's going to be like a little bit of an awkward like extra length, but honestly I just kind of like fold it when I'm like rolling my tight belt. You do need a belt for these pants. Don't go without a belt because these will like fall down, and that like will not be hot. So the pants do not even feel like that bad, or like they don't make me feel like I'm gonna sweat my balls off. Like, and same thing for the pants. I really like the pants so much because I actually never really owned like leather pants, and so yeah, these are like my first pair, and I'm glad these are my first pair. They feel pretty good and pretty nice. So I'm gonna give these actually a 10 out of 10. Okay, next we have is this nice like Ariana Grande sweetener sweater. That's what I was kind of thinking when I kind of saw it, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna check this out. Every single type of clothing that I'm featured in here is a small. I actually do like the color of it, the cream colored. I've been kind of like looking for like more cream, like neutral toned outfits recently. I don't know why. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it just looks just like looking at like my flannel right now, I'm like, here is the material if you want to go a little bit more in depth in it. It's like a very nice cloth material. It does remind me a little bit of the white sweater I did get, I think 2 videos ago, so if you want to go check that out, you can. Actually, I don't really see like an issue with it. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I don't know why I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I just feel like something might be wrong, but I'm probably wrong anyway, so it's probably gonna be a 10 out of 10, but let's just try it on. I've seen that one video on TikTok. It's like, this is Michael Jackson, and he's like, hey, and Ariana Grande's like, yeah. So we have this cream colored sweater, and honestly I actually really like it. I can't imagine having a problem with the sweater. I mean, obviously, like, I don't live in the cold, so I can't put it to like its true test, but I like it. It's not like thin, but it also isn't like a really thick like sweater, so I would say medium. But yeah, here's the material a little bit closer up if you wanted to see like, you can't really like see my hand, but it's also like very like thick at the same time. Like, here's the thickness, like, yeah. So yeah, I actually really enjoy the sweater. I do see myself wearing it outside of like going, not really to the club, but I would wear this like going out just for like errands and stuff. Like what I'm really like trying to do with like this clothing brand is to show you how like wearable it is outside of just the club and stuff like that. I give this a 9 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with the quality or the way that it's built. It's just, you know, out of everything that we've seen today, this is probably the one that just deserves a 9. In my last video, I mentioned that this is one of my favorite shirts since the beginning of like when I ever tried on this brand. This one has been like the one that I've gotten the most compliments on, and people actually said it like looks hot. So I can personally say that this shirt does wonders. I love this shirt so much, I decided to get it in a different color. So I finally got this one in the white, and I was looking at this in the original video that I first posted that I debated getting this color, but I thought it would look weird, so I didn't get it. So this time I decided to get it, and I actually think it looks pretty cool. So here is the white one compared to the black one. They look obviously the same because they're the same thing, but the shirt happens to involve a lot of the back muscles. I suggest doing like the high jeans just because it does more of the slimming effect. I unfortunately am not like a 5'9" like slim waist twink, so like I'm 5'6" and like mostly compressed. So it's like hard working with me. So yeah, baggy pants and just pull them all the way up, and it does like wonders, I'm telling you. So this is the white crop top that I really like. I really like it because it just does like that one slim effect that like I have like that like those like tall bottom like waist. If you know what I'm talking about, this does it. I'm looking at the back, and if you see what I'm talking about, like okay, like here's the back, like if you don't roll it up, but if you roll it up, it does like that effect. See, that's why I really like this shirt, and like this is why they say it looks so good at the club. Actually, I'm gonna give this a good 10 out of 10 just because I love this style shirt already so much. So in the color, like this time, I mean like it's for Christmas, so gay clubs on Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. If you saw anything you liked in the video, it will be linked down below in the description, and if you happen to go buy it in your checkout, don't forget to use code CLAY15 to save money on your purchase. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me and get on YouTube's algorithm a lot more, so I will be greatly appreciated it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.